Hey guys, well, I am back. I'm sorry I've been gone for a long time. A lot of changes happened in my life. I moved and everything. So that's why I haven't been posting a lot of things like that. But this is gonna be my very first video after my transition, after I moved. So I moved to a new state. I'm in North Carolina. And this is my very, very first movie to watch and review in North Carolina at the Cinemark. I always wanted to go to Cinemark before, but where I live in this very small town, didn't have that many theaters. But now I live in a bigger city now, so there's numerous theaters. We got Cinemark, got AMC, got Regal, got so many movie theaters. So today I saw Backrooms, starring Chiwetel Ejiofor. And you know, we know Backrooms is based on a viral creepypasta on YouTube a couple years ago, and I have to tell you, this movie is trippy. It is weird. Give me a second. Let me get my car, and I'll talk a little bit more about it. All right, guys. So I saw a Backrooms starring Chiwetel Ejiofor and other people. I mean, he's the top name. You know, Backrooms is billed as a horror, like a horror thriller, but to me, it's not a horror thriller. This movie is about an hour and 50 minutes long. It's about Chiwetel Ejiofor. He runs a furniture store, and he finds this room. This room that's endless rooms, right? This dimensional room where it keeps going and going and it never ends. And he finds it, and basically this movie is almost like a trippy psychedelical movie that you have to kind of answer maybe your own questions possibly, because this movie has a lot of questions that you are wondering, like, what's going on, how is this place here, what is these things, or what is this creature coming? There's a creature here, and it's crazy because it kind of warps reality. You know, like if you look in the mirror, everything is backwards. So if you go in this place, everything's kind of backwards. You know how it stopped, it's STOP'd, and it's turned around, things like that. And it's so trippy, and it's hard to explain this movie because you praise it for its directing, its writing, its cinematography. It's very well made. A24 movies are like that. These movies are off the wall, where it makes you wonder, think, what's going on, what's happening, why is this happening, things like that. And I know the Backrooms is based on a viral YouTube video. I got this guy's name, but it's with endless rooms, and there's things in there, creatures, and you're running away, things are after you, things like that. So I mean, I never watched it, I never knew what it was. So I came here blindly, just like a movie's made out of the book. I don't read the book, I just go with the movie because this is the movie. This is an adaptation from that viral video. It's an adaptation, so this is made in the movies, and it's okay. The movie starts out very slow. It's a very, very slow movie. I did find myself yawning and almost kind of falling asleep. This movie's gonna be made for certain people. This movie is not for everyone. If you're looking for a movie that's gonna be jump scaring and scaring you and horror and all that, no, this movie doesn't have that. This movie's not gonna scare. This movie's not scary. It might have one slight jump scene, but that is about it. This movie is not a scary movie. It's honestly, it's a thriller, a psychological movie. That's what it is. And if you're not into those type of movies, this movie's not gonna be for you. This movie's very different. Chiwetel Ejiofor, he's an awesome actor. That's the best part of the movie is him. Every time he's on screen, he's captivating. He brings you in, and when he's talking, because like I said, he works in a furniture store, he's getting a divorce, he's going to see a psychologist and things like that, and he finds this back room underneath the store that he's working at, and he tries to investigate it, and he gets immersed in it to figure out what's going on, and it's endless. And this movie leaves a lot of questions. this movie leaves a lot of questions. This movie doesn't really, honestly, it doesn't answer anything. It doesn't answer, it doesn't answer if this is, if this is aliens or this is another dimension. Well, it's kind of another dimension, but it doesn't answer a lot of questions. It doesn't answer really none of your questions. You have a lot of questions. You wonder where does this come from? What is this creature? Like, what's happening? And things like that. This movie is made for you to just think and question, reality. Is, are we, people say, are we living in a simulation? Are we living in, is this reality real, or is this a construct of our minds made, or is this someone else's construct of their plaything, or whatever it is? So this movie has you thinking a whole lot about that. And like I said, this movie is not for everyone. The average moviegoer might not like this movie because you're sitting there, you're wanting more actions, you're wanting answers. You're going to want a lot of things out of this movie. This movie's not going to give you. This movie is a very artistic movie. It's very a psychological movie that makes you want to think. This movie makes you be like, oh, wonder and question, things like that. And a lot of people are not into that. A lot of people just want to come to the movies and actually don't want to turn their brain on. They want to turn their brain off and not really have to think so much. And that's fine as well, to each his own. But I wouldn't recommend this movie to everybody. This movie is not a movie that I think everyone would like, enjoy, and go see. Now the people that seen the viral video that's based on this movie, yeah, they're gonna go see it because they already invested in this. They want to see how much it takes from the YouTube video. So people are going to see that. People are going to like that, and I get that. For me, I can praise the movie for its acting and its writing, its directing. I give all of that. It's really well done, but it just leaves a lot more, you wanting more out of this movie. And maybe that's a good thing as well. Maybe that's something that's good, where you hope it hopes it brings another movie so you can come see this. Okay, I've seen this, have some answers. Hope the second one answers those questions. So yeah, this movie is very different. It is very hard to explain. I just asked somebody that saw the movie, asked him how they felt, and he liked it because he saw the YouTube. He enjoyed it because of how creepy it is, how psychological it is, how it makes you want to think in this different dimensions in this creature. So he liked it. So some people will like this movie. This movie's okay. This movie's not gonna be for everyone, so I'm not surprised. I think this movie might do okay. It's not gonna break anything, but you can tell this movie wasn't made too much. So I feel like it's gonna make money, and I hope it makes another one, because I will go see the other one. I will go see, hopefully they would expand on this. And the guy also told me that the director wants to make more of this movie. So maybe making a second one will answer a lot of our questions I'm wondering about this movie. But I mean, for what it is, I thought the movie was okay. I wouldn't see it again, honestly. I wouldn't go see it again. And the movie's not for everyone. I only would recommend this movie to people, honestly, that's seen the YouTube version, that I'm gonna go see it. And if you want to see something psychological, thriller, then go see it. But other than that, this is gonna be an iffy movie to really go see. All in all, I'll give this movie a 3 out of 5. I'm being nice because it's different in the way it is, and it's an A24 movie. So it's gonna be if something like this is gonna interest you, basically. But remember, it's not scary. It's not a jump scare. It's not horror. It's not nothing like that. It's all psychological movie. It's not scary at all. And don't worry about that. Everyone can come see this movie. So, have you seen Backrooms starring Chiwetel Ejiofor? What you thought about it? Have you seen the viral video when it came out a couple years ago? Does it hold up? Does this movie hold up to that? Please tell me about it. Tell me what you thought about it. But I'm glad I'm back again, guys. You'll see a lot of more reviews from me, a lot of more TV reactions. I know I've been out, but I've been away. I will start doing journal entries as well about my move and big changes. So stay tuned for that, guys. But make sure you like, subscribe, and share this. But until the next one, I'll talk to you later. Peace.